Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Craig Curelop, aka the Fi Guy. In this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about automating Airbnbs. We have a lot of clients who want to buy a 4 or 5 bedroom house, live in the upstairs and Airbnb the downstairs, right? The problem is that many people don't want to do the work of cleaning it, maintaining it, messaging, setting pricing, all of this stuff, right? Well, good news is that you can automate this entire process so that really all you're doing is maybe spending a couple hours a week at most on your Airbnb. Let's get into the video. The first tool that I use is a tool called Price Labs. What Price Labs is it takes the supply and demand of Airbnbs all throughout your market and it prices yours at the exact right price. In other words, it's the highest possible price that you'll get such that the room will still be booked, right? We don't want to have, obviously you don't want to book it too low because you're leaving money on the table, but you also don't want to book it too high because your vacancy will be too high. And honestly, in my opinion, it's better to rent out a room for 20 bucks a month, 20 bucks a night than it is to just have a vacant room. So oftentimes I'll actually do that. If it's the day of, I'll just drop it super low and give someone a really good deal, right? So Price Labs is the first tool. The second tool is SmartBNB. Right, SmartBNB does these automations. So you can have automated check-in and check-out instructions. All of these are going to be the same for every guest, right? You can have automated reminders that, the day before they leave. You can have, they even allow you to have canned responses so that let's say, a client or a guest asks you a question. If it's a frequently asked question and SmartBNB recognizes it as a question, it will automatically respond to the guest for you, right? So you don't actually have to have any interaction with the guest. SmartBNB is number 2, right? Number 3 is a virtual assistant, right? As great as SmartBNB is, sometimes it doesn't quite catch everything, right? So that's why you have another layer in place, a VA, and there are VAs whose literally sole purpose and kind of like motive in life is to help manage these Airbnbs. They just love doing it, right? And so we found a VA who we give them our frequently asked questions. And if for some reason SmartBNB does not catch it, the VA will go in, answer the question very promptly so that the guest, is being treated as they should be. The fourth and final thing that we haven't talked about is cleaning, right? And so what you can do with your cleaner is you make your cleaner a co-host. That way their calendars can sync up. And she just looks at her calendar every day to see what Airbnbs she needs to go clean, right? If mine is one of them, then she'll just look at the calendar and she'll say, oh, okay, Craig is in between days. Let's go in, clean it, and we'll be out by 4 p.m., which is typical check-in time. So those are the 4 main tools that I use for my Airbnbs. To recap, it's Price Labs for setting the price, SmartBNB for automated messaging, a virtual assistant to catch anything that SmartBNB may not catch. And fourth, getting your cleaner synced up with your schedule. You do all of these things, you will really not have any sort of management obligations to your Airbnb. The only thing is if there's something that SmartBNB doesn't catch and that the VA doesn't know and they have to ask you a question. So maybe once or twice a week, you're answering a text message. That's really the extent of it though. So that is how I totally have automated my Airbnbs so that they're really, really easy to manage and just really not much day-to-day interaction for me. So it is truly making it a little bit more passive. Now, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like it and would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, give me the thumbs up, give us a comment. All of it is truly helpful. And with that, we'll see you all on the next video.